Yo, BJ Gaddour with the Daily BJ, and here is a single-sided landmine shredder. A landmine is when you put a barbell into a corner of a wall or a landmine post. So it's very accessible. You can do it almost anywhere. You can do all these movements, by the way, without adding this attachment. I'm gonna recommend this attachment because it creates more space and separation from the barbell itself. A lot more grip-friendly options, transitions, but again, make it work. It's from puremotion.net. Use my coupon code THEDAILYBJ. It's called the Warhammer to get 10% off. So you pop it on, and again, you can do all the things by just grabbing the thick end of the barbell, so you can still make it work. Movement one is a single arm snatch. So what I'm gonna do is get from a hip hinge position, and you can see how much better it is because I'm away from the plates. It's just easier to kind of do this movement. If I grab the thick end of the barbell, it's just more of a grip challenge. So a lot of people with small hands or beginner trainees, weaker grips will just not be able to do the movement, period. That is changed with the Warhammer. So hip hinge, flat back, chest up. I'm gonna explode through my head. Triple extension, ankle, knees, hips. Come right out to the side, all right? Load back, explode. We're going 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. For each of these movements, switching sides from set to set and then going from move to move after you do each side. So it's a very shoulder-friendly option. If you think about the top of a Y raise, which is really good for the low-mid traps, the rotator cuff shoulder health, very accessible for those with mobility issues, works the entire posterior chain, backside of the body, highly metabolic, so good for the shoulders and traps. So load, explode, and then switch sides, trying to always match the reps on each side. From there, we're gonna go into single-sided or 90-degree grapplers twist. So start in the ending position. So I've got belly button forward. I'm in kind of a semi-split squat position. I'm gonna load that hip, explode back, and there it is. And I can go as slow or as fast as you want, dictated by the load, fitness level, how you're going into the movement. The key is pivoting the feet, rotating the hips. So athletic, so much ass. Also abs. You get so many good stuff going here. Next one, after going to the other side, we're gonna go ipsilateral, one leg hip hinge. Now most hip hinges, you actually want to try to keep the hips and shoulders square to the ground and not open up. We're actually kind of going on more of a diagonal vector here with an open hip position with an ipsilateral loaded option. So right leg, right hand holds. Then it's left leg, left hand holds. Great for hips, hamstrings, but also you get some oblique action, some stabilization through the spine. You also really open up and stretch the groin, which is very important. The adductors tend to get worked best in movements that stretch them under load. So right hand, right arm, I'm gonna open up the hip, pull right back. You can have that back toe touch just for balance at the top, or you can keep that leg bent, and then extend, open up, reach, extend, reach. It's all about, your body just loves the slightest of tweaks to angle, variation, grip, range of motion, you name it, to keep it guessing, but still build upon the consistency of basic foundational exercises. So right side, left side on that. Then we go into split squat iso presses with a contralateral stance. So this is also great for the lateral hips, but also dynamically, isometrically works the lower body as you dynamically move through the upper body. So very easy on the knees, but very hard on the thighs, hips, and obviously the abs, shoulders, and triceps. So stay low, that back knee hovers right above the ground, and I'm just gonna hold and stabilize through the core. Quads are just quaking right now, stabilizing the knee. You'll even feel the calves a bit as it stabilizes the ankle, and you'll rock that out for 40-20, then switch sides and repeat. The final movement, one of my faves. If you were ever a pass rusher, I played D-end in college, Amherst College, and you always want to find ways to work on angles, resisting at angles, and that's what the landmine kind of allows you to do. So again, the Warhammer just allows me, especially if you have big wide shoulders, to be able to do it a little bit easier than just using the end of the barbell. You can still make it work. I'm going to get on a lateral lean against the barbell, pushing into it, and then I'm going to lower and control, and now a very knee-friendly lateral hip pressing angle. You're going to really feel this right in the gooch. I'm the world's leading gooch fitness expert, all right? Pushing right through, such a joint-friendly movement, but again, new angles, new possibilities. That is a 10 exercise circuit. You can do 1 round as a starter or finish, or 2 to 4 total rounds for a full whole body metabolic conditioning workout, resting a minute or two between rounds. And again, you can get 10% off this Warhammer and allpuremotion.net equipment with my coupon code TheDailyBJ. Subscribe to my channel, check me out at thedailybj.com, and please follow me on Amber Alert. Peace.